On the day 31, I realized I have made a nice mistake. I think I typed the wild stats on the stego wrong because it had 47 points into HP, which that was pretty good for soaking bullets. Quite a lot of HP when it's imprinted and leveled. Then I got my first fertilized stego egg and I started incubating it. I climbed on top of my greenhouse and took a few shots of my base progress. Then I went out from my base again to tame a breeding pair of carbos for underwater bullet soaking. I found one and knocked it out. Then I found another one on the beach, grabbed it and brought it next to the other one. Netted and built a trap around it again. The first one I tamed had 30 points into HP and the second one had 34 points into HP. It was not ideal, but I didn't want to spend too much time looking for a higher stat. I could just breed many of them to fill the gap for missing health points. I was ready to head back to my base with a carbo breeding pair. Then I saw a male Terizino with 25 wild points into HP. I had to tame it because all I could see was even lower points on wild Terizinos. But instead of netting the Terizino, I just grabbed it with my Quetzal and brought it back to my base. I dropped it, but I had no trap, so it started attacking me. I quickly netted the Terizino and built a trap around it. I knocked it out and tamed it with berries. 25 wild HP points turned into 37 HP points, which that was enough to breed them with the 39 melee, and they started breeding. Then I claimed more babies, a Deodon, 3 Megatheriums upstairs and 1 downstairs, and juvenile Megalodon. I crafted some bug repellent for the giant bee queen, and then I started working on the saddles. First I crafted a stego saddle and upgraded it all the way to the ascendant. Then I used the augment station to max out its armor. After its armor reached 325, I crafted 5 cyan dyes, the color of the ascendant quality, and painted the ascendant stego saddle. Then I turned it into a blueprint. This way, when I use the blueprint to craft, it will come out with the cyan color already painted. Each craft would require almost 5,000 hide. Quite expensive, but it was only day 33, so I had time to farm. Then I crafted a carbo saddle, Terizino saddle, Megatherium saddle, Deodon saddle, Eutyrannus saddle, Megalodon saddle, and Bacillo saddle. All these saddle needs to be upgraded, but I had no resources yet. Then I started crafting some med brews with my industrial cooker. Then I hatched bunch of scorpions and lured them outside. Then I went out to farm. I got 25,000 raw metal, 51,000 wood, and then 55,000 stone. Then I found and killed an alpha raptor to level up my chibi. I wasn't at max level yet, but I unlocked an extra level with the chibi anyway. Then I went out to farm lots of hide for the saddles. After that was done, I visited my 3 sap taps and collected lots of sap. In total, 480 sap. Then I used a bug repellent and started taking honeys by using my Quetzal's safe box. The most dangerous place on this map, the redwood area, was made very safe. This provides protection from microraptors, from Troodons, and most importantly, the jumping Tylas can't get to you if you are on your Quetzal platform base. The honey surge moved on to the next day, and I gathered 120 honey, but it was not enough. So I grabbed a dire bear, carried it out to an open area, netted it, and then built a trap around it. And then knocked it out and then tamed it with mutton for the next honey run. Then we were back at the base. I started cooking sweet vegetable cakes. I used the hide I farmed and crafted 5 ascendant stego saddles. I cooked 60 sweet vegetable cakes, and I had 4 ascendant stego saddles. Then I needed to prepare some explosive, so I unclaimed the scorpions and farmed them for chitin. Then I crafted rockets and C4 charges.